pages. Some of you trying to be slick over there. I said, if you haven't seen it, put it up there. Some of them try, you know, kids, you always want to raise your hand and get the answers out. Guys, right? We published this. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm drawing it as I speak. It's called the Flight Plan Calendar. But you think it's a calendar. It's a calculator. It's never been a calendar. Nobody uses calendars anymore. Your phone has a calendar in it. You use your dates from your phone. You think that we're going to be so primitive and say, walk around with your at-a-glance calendar, and then, what was it called before when everybody had the calendar? What was it called? The Franklin Planner? You think we're, go back to the Franklin Planner days? Guys, listen, pay attention. Connect the dots. It's real simple. So now, here's the thing I said. I asked you a question. There's two numbers that I'm going to teach you. The number 5 and the number 1,000. That is all you need to know to go Black Diamond. And some of you are trying to read 10,000 books and listen to 4 million audios because you think that's the key to Black Diamond. It is the key to help somebody else go Black Diamond. It is the key to be able to paint a vision to your following. It is the key to counsel people when in your organization. Reading 10,000 books don't even take you director. And I'm not telling you stop reading. You need to read because you've got to come back and take care of your people. But stop misappropriating tools. If you were in surgery and your surgeon reached for chapstick as a scalpel, something's going to go wrong because this is not the tool for surgery. This is the tool for me to not come on here and look like Pookie, right? So, to make this real simple, 5 and 1,000. And you know what? I'm going to give this away today. Here's what's going to happen. I love you guys, but I know human behavior. You're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. It's not because I don't believe in you, but your habits are so ingrained into your current belief system that next week this is old. See, this what I'm telling you now is not exciting. Everybody's going to flock to Elevate because it's exciting, and then it's going to be what's next? Can we have this, Mr. Buzz? What it means is this doesn't mean anything to you. So here it goes. Why am I yelling? Because that's what I do, right? Passion. What is the number 5? Number 5 is, okay, so here's the dots I'm going to give you. When I enroll you into the business, I ask you, do you want money slow or do you want to make money fast? I have always asked those questions. Why? Because I need to know who I'm working with. Well, I'm just here for the travel discounts. Wonderful. You know what? And I give them a testimonial, tell them my testimonial, and I put them over here in this category because that's not my builder. I'm not going to. You want the travel discounts? Yes. Well, you need to make a list of 100 people. I just wanted a discount. And so, you know. But when I find them and they say, I want to build fast, great. So I tell you this. I said, are you willing, I don't tell them this the first day, but I'm asking you now, Are you willing to sponsor 12 personally frontline people within 30 to 60 days, 90 days max? Some of you haven't done it because you didn't know where you were going, not because it's hard. What you can't see, nobody runs in a direction where their eyes can't see. So this is why you've got to have a calendar, because this is how I can see my business every day. You're not, I know if you're running the diamond because you're looking at it every day. You're sending me pictures of your calendar and what's going on. Diamond happens here and here before it happens in the back office. So, yes, I'm willing. I'll do that. Okay, let's do this here. Okay, here's me. I'm coaching you, and this is you working, connecting the dots. So I'm going to say, this is Johnny. Okay, so Johnny, what my goal right now is to show Johnny how to go diamond, but I'm not going to ever talk about him going diamond. He can't see it yet. I'm gonna give him some things. So I've gone over the 5 steps with him. I've already recognized he's somebody who wants to build. He's never done network marketing, or even better, he has done network marketing 6 years and never made any money. I sponsor people, but can't get anybody going. I love those people. That's my favorite person, or someone who's never done it at all. Those are my favorites. So now, Johnny, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. In the 5 steps, it asks about putting a list together, right? So we're past that. He's gonna do that. So I'm gonna say, Johnny, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. When I meet Johnny, I'm gonna set up my meeting. How do I set up a meeting? I'm connecting dots here. Watch this here. Hey, Johnny, you say you want to make money fast. So say, Johnny, let me ask you a question. If I showed you how to put $500 in your pocket on Tuesday, would you be willing to put a few people together at your house or restaurant or Zoom, whatever it is that you do, right? 5 or 10 people, kind of like how Edwin did when in the setting that would you be willing to do that? Absolutely. Okay. He says yes. How many of you can do that? How many of you can ask that question? Okay. He says yes. Guess what? I marked the X on my calendar. I am not finished. I then say to Johnny, you know what? 500 sounds good. What if I showed you how to put $2,000 in your pocket for the entire month? Oh yeah. Listen, we're going to make the first 500 on Tuesday, but I'm going to show you how to make the other 1,500 the next 3 Tuesdays in the month. I now have gotten 4 commitments from Johnny. I'm speaking like this, not for translation, so you can understand I am the preschool teacher who taught me how to draw the fish. This is so simple. Johnny says yes. Now, as Johnny starts to build the business, he sponsors 12. The math says in my 30 years, out of 12 people, 3 to 4 are ready to build. Why don't you get them? Because you messed them up, because you forced the first 3 who only wanted discounts to be a builder, and when the builder came, you didn't recognize it, and you misappropriated your resources, which are your 12 foundational frontline people. And you wanted them to want what you want instead of use the business to get them what they want. That's why they quit. Not because pay up didn't pay up back then. They quit most of the time because of us. We have some responsibility as a company as well. We didn't make it any better back then. Okay? I'm giving you the truth. So, Johnny has now sponsored 12, and Johnny does his first meeting. Here's what Johnny is doing, and I'm teaching you how I teach Johnny. So, he's got 12 people personally sponsored. He's got one person that he got a 30-day commitment from. But Thursdays, he found another person with the same questions. Did you notice I didn't try to get 30 days commitment out of him first? I asked for 1 week commitment first. It's a hostage negotiation. I'll show you how to make $500. You want $500?
Yes, sir.
Give me 15, 20 people. When you see hostage negotiations take place in movies, hey, we need some pizza in here, we need some electricity. Okay, release 2 hostages. It's psychological, guys. When I'm telling you I've thought about how people respond, I do this and they have no idea what I'm doing, but it works. Hey, $500? I don't say, hey, Johnny, could you put 500 people, put 20 people in your house? His first, no, oh man, 20 people in my house? No, man, listen, COVID, all this kind of stuff. I don't know. Johnny, you want to make money slow or fast? Listen, Tuesday, if I show you how to put $500 in your pocket on Tuesday, would you be willing to put 10, 15 people together, kind of like what Evan did? See, it's the order in which you say it that makes all the difference. But some of you want to skip and go from dot 1 to dot 7. And you're not willing to say, this man knows what he's talking about, so I'm going to follow what he's, no, I'm going to get cute, and I'm going to come with my own look because I want to be an original. He says, yes. Okay. Once I've got him to commit to 1, I come back and say, you know what? I tell you what, 500 sounds good. What if I show you how to put $2,000 in your pocket for the month?
Do it.
He's already given me a yes. When a person says yes, the next question that you ask is most likely to be another yes. This is why I come for an immediate commitment and say, I'm going to show you how to make the other 1,500 the next 3 weeks, the next 3 Tuesdays. Boom! I have 4 commitments. I got 2 people now, sponsored 12, so that means if I got 3 to 4 who's going to bill, that's 4 people that I've done this with who says, yes, I will do that. So here's what my calendar looks like. Sunday. So now, see, I've got these markings on my calendar. Well, what happened to the other 8 people? 4 of them have already quit. The ink didn't even get dry on the application, and they've already mentally quit. If you sponsor 12 and 4 don't quit, you're doing something wrong. You sponsor 12 and all 12 are still in after 30 days, you're doing something wrong. Yeah. Well, what about the other 4? They're watching you, incubating. This is how the numbers work. So now, how does 5 and 12, 5 and 1,000 come into this? I have now taught Johnny how to draw out a picture. Some of you, and don't put it in the chat for the brand new ones. Some of you don't even know what this picture represents. You think that this is a calendar with X's in it. This is where you're mistaken. I have to use what you know, what you can see, but if you knew what it was, you'd go get it. This is a lottery ticket, what I'm showing you. But some of you, because it doesn't have 6 numbers and the television comes on and guarantee you the money, is why you won't go pick it up. Because you've been conditioned on a guarantee instead of guaranteeing yourself. This is why even when we launch Elevate, some of you will get the subscription and won't attend the class. And you're going to say, it doesn't work. And I'm sitting over here doing the Holy Ghost dance or whatever they call it, the praise dance, because I listened to 1 session. And if you knew the 99 for what was earned on that 1 session, the information and what I was doing that dance, it would take a few thousand months of my subscription to pay for what was earned. Oh, but it's because you got money. No. It's because listen. It's the percentages, right? Percentages. Yeah. Now, what's 5? Here it is, guys. And I'm not going to give the good stuff away. You're going to have to get that in Elevate. Now, accelerate. What's 5? Johnny, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to show Johnny how to connect the dots. At every meeting, Johnny, are you willing to be, I know you want to go be a leader. He's looking to go Sapphire or whatever it is. And because he saw the Eagle talk, and he saw the trophy, and he saw all of that. Do you guys know why do we spend more money on Sapphire trophies than we do on the Diamond Shield? Oh, I never thought about that. You think that was accident? Because you can see Sapphire. 99% of you can't see Diamond. You can see Sapphire. Why do you think we start the generational bonus at Sapphire? Why do you think the longest recognition is on Sapphire? Why do you think the talk that I give on Sapphire is sometimes 2 hours long? And I don't even recognize rubies. I don't even come on stage for Emerald. Diamonds we do together, and it's a simple one, but it's not my talk. It's because I know everybody can see the Sapphire picture. This is not accident. I've been doing this 30 years. It's when you become a magician, you can do the magic and they don't see what you did to make the magic, how to make 5 cards into 2 or whatever it is. That's what it is. But I'm telling you how to get the magic. This is magic school. So, Johnny, for every meeting that you do with these 4 people, see, so you've got over here these 4 people that each person sponsored. He's now going to do the meetings, whether it's Zoom, in-home meetings, whatever. And a lot of people are getting back to doing in-home meetings, hotel meetings now. So this is how I learned. So Johnny, I want you to learn 2 numbers. At every meeting, your goal is this. Make sure whoever is inviting, they have 5 qualified prospects minimum at every meeting. Can you work towards that? Yeah. Some are going to have 3, some are going to have 15, some are going to have, I don't know. Ask Stephanie Palmer. She's got all these people sponsored. She's sponsored all these people in the world. Ask her, how did you do it? What did you do? They do it. Johnny, your goal at every meeting is I want you to learn how to count to 1,000. So what is that? I want your goal to leave there with 1,000 QB minimum. Can you do that? So that means out of 5 people or 10 people who show up, 1 person starts with first class. Johnny, you hit your goal. Sometimes, Johnny, you're going to have 3 who sign up or 4 who sign up, and you're going to exceed your goal. But I want you to average 1,000. Can we do that? Yes, sir. If Johnny can't average 1,000, I'll work with him on this. Johnny, what'd you do this week? 500. What'd you do this week? 500. What'd you do this week? 300. Okay, Johnny. Now it's time for me to coach him. This is why you need books. I now have to coach him on how to bring his average up. Johnny, who are you talking to? What language are you speaking? Are you apologizing? Do you feel like when you're talking about 1,000, you're hesitating and apologizing for having somebody pay $1,000 for a multi-billion-dollar opportunity? And I can teach him how to bring his average up. He says, yeah, I can do that. So now, I'm going to ask you a question. Johnny, here's what we do in the month of May. Your schedule's set up. So Johnny has learned 5 qualified prospects at each meeting. 1,000 points at every meeting is what his goal is. So now, how many people, ladies and gentlemen, answer the simple question for those of you who say I'm confused? Only. Those are the only people I want responding in the chat right now. Do you guys at least understand how to draw this out? And what I've told you here, is this understandable? Is this part understandable? Only the people who were confused. Please respond in the chat. I can't see Facebook. I'm on Zoom here. Okay, a little bit. Okay, no problem. I love your honesty. Okay, so now, here's what I'm going to tell Johnny now. And I want you guys right now who are answering to answer this question. How many people per week is Johnny going to present for per week? Answer that question in the chat. No, he is, Charmaine, he is. Remember, he set up the meetings for them because they're brand new. Answer is 4. You're right. He's going to get, why? 1 person hit per week. Now, per week. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have, Johnny's going to do 4 1-hour meet. That means he's going to work 4 hours a week. Let's say 2 hours of preparation, whatever. So that's 8 hours per week to get rich. Not 40 to 80 to stay on that plan that we know doesn't work. 8 hours per week. This is the work that you do. So if he's doing 4 per week, how much volume is Johnny going to do per meeting, ladies and gentlemen? 1,000? Yep, per meeting. And how many meetings per week are there? 4. So how much volume will Johnny bring in per week? 4,000. Yeah, y'all have connected that dot. How many weeks, no matter where you live in the world, how many weeks are there in 1 month? Can somebody now multiply 4,000 times 4 weeks? 16,000? Oh, where on here do you see me telling Johnny to become a sapphire? I let him connect the dots. He's got 1,000 in volume here, 1,000 here, here, all over the place. And so at the end of the month, Johnny's connecting the dots. And what he just drew out is 16,000 in volume. He's a sapphire.
This is the best training I've ever done.
My training's over.
This is the best training I've ever done.
You get paid for it.
I got a flight to get, so I got to get out of here. But let me say this. This right here, listen, if you would have told me, here are the 17 things that I want you to do, Johnny, or 18 things that I want you to do.
Oh, hold on for a second. I got to say something else.
Okay.
Do you know that this was put together before Star Achiever? Superstar Achiever, but we already knew we were going to do it. Yep. You think we just came up with this idea? Okay, here's the thing. One thing, and I know we got it. Listen, at the peak of my organization volume, when I put this, when we had this concept of Star Achiever together, we had 16,000 people every month doing $450 a month minimum. Many were doing between $1,000 to $8,000 per month themselves. Okay? This was, our company at that time was maybe what, 5 years old or 6 years old? Was that? 5 years old. 16,000. We haven't even gotten every single person, well, they have it now, they're exempt. And we got 2,000 already. And do you know the only thing that we gave everybody who did the 500 points or the 450 points? We gave them recognition. I get mad sometimes. You know why? Because some of them are going to look at this and refuse to draw a line and connect 1 and 2. So that's why I have patience, but I get, I'm like, guys, this is, oh yeah, we gave them a watch at 12 months, we gave them a recognition, but it was only recognition. We didn't give them any money. We didn't give them anything else. It was just, so what I'm saying, guys, is this is we know what we're doing, okay? It's Go ahead, Johnny. I'm done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Halton Bugs. Listen, guys, I got to catch a flight, but let me say this. That right there, even though I've seen and heard him teach on this stuff before, and I think about my particular personality type. If you tell me 18 moves that I got to make to be successful, it sounds simple. Sign me up. I have no problem making 18 moves. But the truth is, most people, including myself, will be challenged with that roadmap ahead of them. But connecting the dots, missing an event is basically erasing a dot. Not being a star achiever, you erase the dot. I am telling you, without question, this right here will elevate your life for the rest of your life. There are a lot of things that we learn that help us out one time. Everything that Mr. Bugs just talked about, everything that's going to happen in Mexico, everything that's going to happen, even for the rest of this year, as we start seeing people become superstar achievers, every month consistently, consecutively, just back to back, back to back. The magic of the dots will turn into a beautiful picture for all of us. God bless you guys. This has been your flight school. We'll see you next time. Go out there and connect those dots. Stay focused. Stay fired up. At minimum, at bare minimum, let your belief system take you to the point where you never, ever, ever will entertain not being a star achiever on a monthly basis. God bless you guys. Go connect those dots. We'll see you next time.